thankful for the way you are vulnerable. You share your joys and your frustrations. You are creative and not afraid to try new things. You listen for where God is calling you. You help other people to do the same. And you just make space for people to be who they are. And I'm really, really thankful for that. And I've learned a lot from you about ministry. Let me share with you a second thing that I feel like I've learned from you, and that is to up my accessories game. I have to say, you're really good at like the necklaces and the bracelets and stuff, and I'm all about that. I'm a big fan of accessories, so I feel like you've encouraged me to, really step it up.
Years ago, I met you at St. Matthew Lutheran Church. You were our pastor, and you were expecting a little baby. I asked you if I could help you, and you let me into your home and your family, and gave me one of the most wonderful gifts in my life, Sarah.
I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you, and to let you know how glad I am that you're here at Salt House. I think you do such a great job of encouraging us to think globally and to think about how we can make a difference in this world. And you also challenge us to be introspective. There's definitely no coasting through one of your services, and I think that's awesome. So I hope you had a great birthday, and I hope the year ahead is full of joy.
I love Sara. She's one of my favorite people on earth, and she's impacted me in many ways, namely some great premarital counseling. I think Phil and I were off to a good start because of her, but more importantly, some of the great bits of wisdom that she's passed on to me, two of them being that you only need the one, you only need the next first step, and they're both good answers. So oftentimes when I'm having trouble making a decision, I think of Sara, and that either option's going to be fine because I've got God. So some people would say it's bad to ask, what would Sara do? But no, it's kind of like asking, what would Jesus do? Because Sara's doing a great job following Jesus, and sometimes it's easier to follow Sara as the tangible example than Jesus, who sometimes is kind of up there and more in my head, where Sara can be right in my face and say, you got this. And I appreciate that about Sara. She's just an awesome woman, and I'm so happy to be wishing her a happiest of birthdays.
I mean, when we were neighbors in seminary, I don't think I would have been able to predict how much of an impact you've made in my life. Your grace, your courage, it's been an example for me, your steadfastness. I'm so thankful to have shared the journey in ministry, and like when we got married in the same summer, and having kids, and having you as a comadre for my child, and being a godmother for yours, and just the ways that you have been there for me over and over and over again, and the ways we've gone to the beach and hung out and had just time together where I can be completely honest about who I am and the struggles I have, and know that I'm accepted, and more than accepted, loved. And so your voice has often been a voice of God for me. Your love has been the love of God. And I can't say, I don't think I would know what my life would be like without you. So happy birthday, sister. I hope you have a great day. Love you.
I want to take a moment to just tell you how much I appreciate you every day. Knowing you and being a part of Salt House has changed me, has changed the way I think and feel and perceive the world, and it's because of the light that you shine, and through your work and through just the core of your being. And I'm just so privileged that I've gotten to get to know you this last year, and I just hope you have the best birthday, and I wish you all the best things for next year.
I've known Sara since she was born. Literally since she was born. We went to the same church, we played on the same soccer team, her mom taught me piano lessons, she was the maid of honor at my wedding. And what I love about Sara is that we have so much history, and it doesn't matter how many years have gone by when we haven't been able to talk or connect up, and the time that we do talk and make that connection, it's like not a day has passed. I can talk to her about a whole plethora of things that are silly and funny and seemingly inconsequential, and other things that are really deep and really personal and really important. And I know that she is going to be absolutely the right person to talk to. She is so amazing. I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sara. We hope you have a wonderful birthday, and we appreciate how welcoming you are of the crazy Benoit family. Have a great birthday!
Your openness, your friendliness, and your willingness to go out of your way to help others. You have brought me into the fold. You have let me help in ways that I can't remember for a long time helping, and I love what you're doing at Salt House in and around the community.
She was the one who married me. Well, she didn't marry me. She performed the ceremony with me and my husband. She baptized all 3 of my kids, and so those are huge things, and I'm so grateful that she was there to be part of that. You were super instrumental in showing me how to have a personal relationship with Jesus. You know, I was in the church my whole life and had a relationship. I think that you helped it to get just that much more personal, and I'm super thankful for you for that too. And I love how you love others, and you demonstrate that in so many different ways. You're so caring and do so much for others. So I think that you've taught anybody who's come across you in your path, you've taught others how to love people better. So thank you for all of that. I miss you, and I look forward to seeing you soon, and happy birthday!
So I made a short list of highlights I want to cover about the things I appreciate about you, and that everybody appreciates about you, and how fiercely you love, and how courageously you lead and serve, and how you live your life authentically and fully, and you do so with incredible grace and humor, and you impact everyone around you and in really incredibly meaningful and measurable ways. Your impact is obvious on everyone you meet, by everyone you meet, and your impact on me is immeasurable in words, particularly in a minute worth of words, but in words or even just memories in general, because it's not something that can be measured out in pieces. It's a full gestalt of who I am and what makes me who I am, and I want to thank you for that, and for just being you, incredibly, wonderfully, beautifully you.
She's an incredible friend. I love that even though we were separated for 10 years, you managed to be a huge part of my life. I can't thank you enough for that. Thank you for helping me figure out the calling that I have in ministry, for officiating at my wedding, for being a dear friend, and now sharing mom tips. I just love everything about you, and happy birthday.
Sarah, happy birthday. It took us 6-7 years to become friends, even though our lives parallel and crisscross each other. Anyways, I'm grateful for those 6 years, and I'm grateful for all the years since, which are more. You are part of a select few that I just trust so much. You support me, you love me unconditionally, you let me complain, and you always make me question, where do I find God and joy in life? Thank you for reminding me that I'm loved unconditionally, and that I am called. You're a great friend. Thank you. Thank you for that, Sarah. Much love. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sarah. I'm so thrilled to have a chance to wish you a happy birthday. I'm so glad to know you and Jason and June and Levi. We are all so blessed to have you in our community and to have your compassionate leadership taking us forward into the future. You're amazing. I love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
What I appreciate most about Sarah is her enthusiasm for life. Everything she does.
Yeah. I appreciate her thought-provoking discussions and how she really seems to care and wants to know what's going on with you in your life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she's just generally a wonderful person.
I think Mommy's special because she is kind, loving, and she also likes to snuggle.
Yes.
And we just want you to know how much we appreciate having you as our daughter-in-law. best things you've given us so far is Levi and June. So, but also you're just such an awesome wife for our son Jason, and we just so much love you.
Love you, Sarah.
Boy, it just doesn't seem that long ago when you were ordained, and frankly, when you took off for California, I never expected to see you again. But as God would have it, here we are, colleagues, both serving through Holy Spirit. So I'm so glad you're in my life, Sarah. It's wonderful to know you, and you have a great birthday. God bless. Bye.
Hi, Sarah. Greetings from the Bay Area. One thing I really appreciate about you is you're very mindful and intentional about what you do in your life, and I really admire that, and I appreciate that you take so much time to really think about and put intention into what you're doing in your life, and you focus on that day to day. And I thank you so much for including me in some of your life events, including the birth of both children and getting to be the photographer and witness that. So I hope everything is going well, and I wish you the most wonderful birthday ever. Take care and enjoy.
She is always there to listen and always there to talk when I need her. And she has impacted my life in so many amazing ways. Mostly she has given me a community within Salt House and allowed me to kind of jump into a place of comfort when I was in a tough place of transition. And Sarah, happy birthday, and I love you for all of the things that you do for us.
I appreciate that Pastor Sarah could help us with the church.
I appreciate that she opened up that garage door so we could run around a little more. I don't know, it just made it feel more open and cool.
We both wanted to let you know how much we appreciate the work you're doing and how welcome you make everybody feel at Salt House. You are truly a gift to the people of our area and to our congregation, and really to everyone you meet. Happy birthday.
And Pastor Sarah, we want to thank you for bringing peace to everybody at Salt House.
And I want to thank you for all the positive energy that you bring to pretty much everyone you meet. I always feel great when I'm around you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Pastor Sarah.
Thank you for being a special part of our lives. Cheers to you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you.